G'day, this is Jamo. Welcome to Number 8 TV. It's another week gone and another luncheon that we've managed to weasel our way into. Today I've managed to stumble across another All Black great, and it's a big hello to Mr. Andy Leslie. Andy, how are you doing?
I'm pleased you said stumbled. I'm excellent, thank you.
Excellent. Andy, of course, played for the All Blacks in the mid-70s there, between 74 and 76. What would it mean to you to be an All Black, Andy?
Oh, well, you played for your province, you played for your club, and you're always striving to make the team. And I played in an awful lot of trials. I went along to them and tried to play the best of my ability. And often you'd sit through the announcements of the teams under the stands as I've done now, and often you'd hear the name A.R. Sutherland read out. So I was accustomed to that. Then one day they read out A.R. Leslie, and I was stoked, I was rapt, I was over the moon.
Excellent. And the players today, do you think they have the same respect and passion for the jersey when they're first announced into the team?
Absolutely. I don't think that's ever changed. I don't think it ever will do. I think every rugby player who is playing rugby in New Zealand, his ambition is to pull on the New Zealand jersey. The way teams are announced, the way things are done, are a wee bit different now to as they have been done in the past. But 10 years ago they were done differently to 10 years ago before that. But that's the change of times. But the honour or the distinction or the want to wear that All Black jersey in the minds of the players hasn't changed one little bit.
Thinking back to your time as an All Black in the 70s, where we were quite dominant against our Australian foes, are there any players in particular that may ring a special memory, a quirky story as such to you?
Oh, there's lots of little stories you could tell. You talk about we weren't that dominant against Australia. We played 3 tests. We won 1, we drew 1. We didn't lose 1. We won 2 and drew 1. But they were all very hardly fought. Probably one of the great things that have come out of my association with rugby, my first test as All Black captain was against Australia. Paul McLean, who was playing first 5/8 for Australia that day, was his first test. We played against one another at club football level. He for Brothers, me for Petone. And later on in life, he was the president of the Australian Rugby Union, and I was the president of New Zealand. So how good's that?
Yeah, it just shows the community spirit and the tightness of the rugby fraternity.
Yeah, and Paul's a stunning bloke, and it's not as if the years have passed or separated us. When we met one another again, we were, the friendships were still there, which we had got from when we first met one another.
Speaking of the tightness of the rugby fraternity, you're of course on the board of trustees for the Rugby Foundation and their work in looking after the seriously injured players in New Zealand. How's that progressing?
It's something I get tremendous satisfaction out of. I enjoy being involved with it. I'd like to be able to do an awful lot more, but to have been asked to become part of the board with the people who are associated with it and who work for it, and the way it was set up, it stands for everything that I like in rugby, and it's just neat to be part of.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, a few kind words from the great Andy Leslie. This is Jamo signing off for Number 8 TV. We'll see you again soon.
Go to number8.co.nz.